we're going to do a little bit of a different award for our second Internal Flame winner, because this is someone, so firstly it's a GM, which we've never recognised a GM before. And secondly, this is someone who is actually quite an unsung hero, because this person has done an enormous amount to help groom talent for IHG for the future in a very, I guess, understated way. So in terms of being a great coach and mentor for some of our high potential talent, he took this on over and over again in a way that, without being told, I guess, to do so, really thinking about what the great experience was needed to be for some of our high potential talent, and just taking them with him, taking them to owner meetings, to ExCom meetings, doing a lot of this just naturally. And when we did a lot of feedback from future leaders, this name kept coming up and up again as someone who just really embodied what it means to be a great coach and a great mentor for high potential talent. So he's got an amazing approach, I guess, to leading through really bringing winning ways to life. And he also did something which was quite amazing. So there was a time where we didn't have a next role for him within IHG. And instead of going off to somewhere else, he actually stayed on and helped us to support some other hotels that were going through some turbulent times. And throughout that period where we couldn't give him a commitment to what was next, he turned away incredibly lucrative offers from competitors and kept supporting developing our people for us in a time where he didn't know what his future with IHG would be. So someone probably understated, and I guess we'll be quite surprised by receiving this award, but we would like to give the Internal Flame to Matt Rippin.
To develop great talent, you have to inspire them. You have to be a role model for the behaviours you'd want to see in them. When I first came back to Australia and travelled around, one name kept coming up when I talked to future leaders and in general our younger talent, and that was Matt Rippin. Matt has built a reputation for actively involving himself with the coaching and the mentoring of his future leaders, his department heads, and in fact any talent in his hotels.
Matt Rippin used to say to me that he held an emotional bank account with each of his team members. Just like a normal bank account, to be healthy, withdrawals could never exceed deposits. I certainly learnt a lot in my time with Matt Rippin, but that's something that stuck with me.
Matt always possessed a really voracious drive to achieve his goals and exceed expectations, and this really underlined to me the importance of taking ownership of your commitments and really aggressively pursuing your goals to the end.
So he's really well known as a developer of talent. He is a natural leader. He's got such a great level of respect. He's known as a leader who works with his team. They often talk about how he is alongside them day to day. Time and time again we hear stories about how people are growing really great careers as a result of the foundations that he's given them. And I think that really should be celebrated.
There's your camera just there. That's Australian dancing going on there. Matt, would you like to say a few words?
I would, and
all right?
Yeah, a bit nervous, but extremely humbled by this award. And IHG is my life, and I grew up with the company. I grew up with great leaders who inspired me, and throughout my career I've always wanted to give back. I've been given opportunities, and I'm privileged to work with some great people, but I see my role as the captain of the All Blacks. For those of you that... And my job is to train as hard as the team, to play in a position in the team, and to inspire the team. And that's what I do every day when I go to work. So very privileged, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jan.